So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It's Lewandowski! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 14, Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. He's away. Lewandowski! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! Dubravka getting this one clear. Front-footed pressing going on here. Looking to go deep. It's run loose. Who's going to get chance? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He has found the way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Wriggles his way through. So much time and space here. Bellingham. And he's there to retrieve it. And the referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for it! Decent hit from there. Chukwu. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has ended up in no man's land. Laurent. It's run loose here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that's gone loose. Good effort from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Hartman. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Florentino Luis.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Laurent. Tuanzebe. And he's searching through. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Coman! Coman! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Coman certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tuanzebe. Coman with the foul. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Anthony. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Always onto this. Now it's Coman. There's no flag. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
The goal scored for Manchester United after
And he's
40
only
minutes.
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Tuanzebe. Oh no, what has happened here? It's Dembele! That's another chance. He has done it. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 43 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. Dembele could move up a gear here. Walker cuts out the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So off we go once more. Stefan de Vrij for Chukwueze. Now it's Dembele. And it's Bellingham. Menu. And Neymar. And it's Neymar. Fired deep towards the back post. Delivers with wit. Header! In with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And smartly reclaimed. Ugo Chukwu. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Coman providing an outlet on that flank. Well read. And the danger is averted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a throw-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rudiger. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 14.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Manchester United are having a ball here. Kyle Walker. Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. And it's Neymar. Neymar! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs.
Could be danger here. Oh, it's Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Menu too strong for his opponent there. Chukwueze.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
A lot of space. Great chance! Sticks it away! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 74 minutes is number 10, Chukwueze.
Burnley making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field, number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 27. Substitutions taking place.
Tuanzebe. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. That has not gone well. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Chance to terrific header, and it's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Tuanzebe. Florentino Luis. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 45,
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Rafinha. Caught offside that time. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tuanzebe. It's Florentino Luis. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Now there's a find. Can he finish? He's scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Hartman. Florentino Luis. Now Anthony. Throw in. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Oh, he's been... And the shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this fella, Jordan Henderson. So much so, his best position is always in debate. I think he's better when...
He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dembele. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Dembele. Threads one in. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara. Menu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Lewandowski. Coman gets into a good position. Oh, that's neat. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. The less said about that pass, the better. Another throw-in. Neymar. Coman. Bellingham. And it's Menu. Ouattara. For Jordan Henderson. Opts for safety. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's played it in low. Chance for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. Coleman. And it's Lewandowski. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the shot's on here. That's a decent clearance. Neymar. That's Rudiger. Menu. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Opts to play it back. Now this could be a chance. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Out towards the flank. Chukwueze gets good distance on it. Ouattara knocks it out wide. Now the cross. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good ball out wide. Dembele, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Henderson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Cross needs to be good. Neuer deals with that, nice and simple. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then. So the first half brought no goals. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Fires it in low. Chukwueze. Kim Min-jae. Menu. Bellingham. And it's Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Neuer is there to clear. Driving forward. He's got away. He's found some... Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Chukwueze. Looking for a runner. Can he latch onto this? He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a throw. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bellingham. It's a throw-in. Played it early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jordan Henderson. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bellingham. For Chukwueze. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rudiger. Goes looking wide. Aims beyond the defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, it's Dembele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? Chukwueze. Dembele gets into some space.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mainu.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
8,
choosing to make the first change.
Number 21, Kingsley Coman. Number 14, Robert Lewandowski.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 10, Chukwueze. Coming on the field,
Neymar
number
in
15,
acres of space out wide. Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
19, Cristiano
Out of play
Ronaldo.
for a goal kick.
Number 45, Osimhen. Number 13, Palmer.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Now it's me. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stefan de Vrij. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bellingham.
Has been indicated.
Well, they can break here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh no, this does not look good. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Calafiori got a long way forward to join the attack. That could spell trouble. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eze. Chukwueze with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Eze. Eze! Oh, within an inch or two.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Firmino has it in a wide position. And the shot! And they're quick to get it back. And Firmino! That is decidedly lacking.
Firmino clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And now they can clear their lines. Trossard. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and...
He's having a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long.
Chance! Against the crossbar. Trossard. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen puts his foot on the gas. Osimhen ploughing through the middle. He gets big! He's got away with one there. And that is out of play. Oh, this is a great position. He's had a shot! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's had it nicked away. Timber. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Saliba clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Here's the return pass. And it's Firmino. He's got away.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. He's through and all alone! And a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Osimhen!
A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Timber. And it's Eze. No, that's been intercepted. And he thumps it clear. And here's Osimhen. Firmino. And Firmino! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has left him in a heap. Eze. Now who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Quality ball. Neymar. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper read that really well.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Gabriel is fouled.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Saliba. Eze. Now it's Osimhen. And this is Firmino. He's found a way through. A header! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He could be in here. Firmino. He's one-on-one. Goes for a shot. They've done it. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 56 minutes is
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, almost a sixth.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. There's the shot. No mistake. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
after 60 minutes is
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
60,332.
Probing pass. Saliba cuts it out. Zubimendi. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Warren could be danger here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Eze. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Gabriel. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Osimhen. Shoots! And he's missed it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rice. And it's Cristiano. Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Ball is over the line. Timber. Now Saliba. Eze chasing after it. Arsenal have a free kick. Saliba. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 75 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham. Bellingham! Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Trossard. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gabriel. Pass is just off target.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chukwueze. Casemiro. Now it's Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. And back to the keeper. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
There will be 5 minutes.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That has been cut short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. And the finish! He's scored! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 19.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 12.
Osimhen has given away a free kick.
On the field. Number
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Number 4. White.
Saliba. And it's White. In with the challenge. Pinches it off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
How many? Just how many? And that's that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the pace and dynamism that this fella, Alejandro Garnacho, brings, I think, will always carry some menace. He's kept...
Good chance here! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that should get the job done. Stefan de Vrij. Chukwueze. And it's Stefan de Vrij. It's Bellingham. And here's Osimhen. He's having a go! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham. Chukwueze. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Chukwueze has a look inside the box. Caicedo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Garnacho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fofana wins the duel this time. Chalobah. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Garnacho. He's found a way through. Thinks about the shot. Forward it goes. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Chalobah. Distributed tidily. Neymar. Looking for a runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Chukwueze. It's a pretty loose pass. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. That is ended up in no man's land. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's João Pedro. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Garnacho just eases him off the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Cross goes in there. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Gusto. Fofana. And Chalobah. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Firmino has it in a wide position. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And they've got rid. Chukwueze! Oh, that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. Gusto with the clearance. Chukwueze. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he has been fouled there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Everyone, please welcome.
So your views on the first half?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Bellingham, nicely spread. And it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. He's in plenty of space here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Firmino. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's João Pedro. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Cucurella, who played through for the wide man. Garnacho receives it in a wide position. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper's dealt with that. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. Fofana. James. And Chalobah. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. So we've reached the hour mark. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He is through here. Good-looking ball. Now it's João Pedro. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? He's gone for goal! Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Kim Min-jae does well to get it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Chukwueze. Steaming on goalwards. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to go deep. James with the clearance. Garnacho. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kim Min-jae concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
James.
15, Roberto Firmino.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 10,
Coman
Chukwueze.
going face-to-face with his great
Coming on the
rival.
field, number
Manchester
21,
United clearly are
Kingsley
pushing
Coman.
for the win here, Peter.
Number
It's
8,
making for a very
Dembele.
frantic end to this game.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Number 13.
Oh, that's
Alba.
fabulous. Gusto. Here comes the cross. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Well, that looks a decent ball. Garnacho. He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. Succumbs to the pressure.
Manchester United couldn't really be more water.
Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Dembele. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Casemiro.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been
Searching
indicated.
passes played there. Coman. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can say.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Osimhen, played out towards the right wing. And this is Firmino. Firmino!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Tavernier. Semenyo. And he's being shifted off it. Bournemouth have a free kick. Semenyo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely, now then. Well, that's surely a foul free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Tavernier. Now it's Brooks. Oh, it has a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Tavernier. Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they could break here. And he was quick to react. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Scott. Great pressure, plenty of it. And here's Semenyo. He's in a great position here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. That has not gone well. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Neymar. So it is still 0-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Neymar. Casemiro takes a shot. Oh, it rattles the bar. He's got away with one there. Looking to play him in, and the through ball, and this is Casemiro. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Quickly taken.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Firmino. Oh, this looks sharp. Adams. And Jimenez. Casemiro does well to get it back. And it's Firmino.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bournemouth have it back and can go again. Osimhen. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Semenyo. De Vrij wins the duel this time. Semenyo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Stefan De Vrij. Now Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Casemiro. Looking for the run. Jimenez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Brooks. And they can counter here. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No, he's not getting past him there. Great vision. Now it's Osimhen. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please welcome our players to
The
the field.
midway point of the game.
what an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So tries a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now he's got space here. Semenyo. Can he get on the end of this? He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Brooks. Good ball, good take. Oh, good-looking ball. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble late.
Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bullish header! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 15, Roberto Firmino.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Firmino under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Tries to get it clear. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for
And
this
there's his
match
chance
was
to lead the counter.
29,814.
Now it's Semenyo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries to play it through. And it's Tavernier. Bellingham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Senesi attempts a clearance. Good effort from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm. Jimenez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brooks picks it up out wide. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Firmino proves just a little bit too strong. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's had a hit! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 15, Roberto Firmino.
Bournemouth choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Number 16.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Number 21.
Now it's Osimhen.
Adli.
Lovely
Number
pass, but can he
19,
get there?
Justin
Skillfully
Cliven.
cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Well, that looks a great chance! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Bournemouth get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's picked his way through. Neymar's cross. Terrific header! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar with the foul.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's had it nicked away. And this is Firmino.
That was lovely, that.
He could be in here. Scott did well to emerge with... He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Looking for options for movement, and he's picked out the run. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played into space, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, no joy this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Firmino voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United perfectly played the
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Back to the keeper it goes. And he's quick to snatch it back. And there's green grass ahead of him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Firmino. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's good play. Firmino on a strong run down the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Not the most convincing of passes. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yeah, hard to see past him. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Kajolu. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Welbeck. Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Welbeck. He has found the way through. Now it's Welbeck. And here's Welbeck. Rudiger with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Kadiolu. And this is Welbeck. It's a goal kick. Firmino is onto it in a flash. Dunk gets over and intercepts. Kadiolu. Chukwueze, can he get it through? Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Deep cross. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ruter. Now it's Welbeck. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Dunk. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Osimhen! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have...
Ronaldo is the guilty party there. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Manchester United are down to 10 men. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Look at the space here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Brighton looking to pass their way through. Now it's Welbeck. And Welbeck! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So once again, we're underway. Welbeck, shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rutter. Vifa. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck has got himself a free kick. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And now they can spring out of defence. Verbruggen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rutter. Chukwueze gets a foot in here. Neymar. And it's Firmino. Great vision. That's the keeper's ball. Rutter. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rutter. Good ball, good take. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's gone direct here. That's been cut out, well played. Knocks it into space. Almost an hour gone. Can he get on the end of this? He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Osimhen. Firmino. Oh, it's a... Neymar! Now, who's going to be... And it's come back out to him. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Substitution.
Brighton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Osimhen stood his ground strongly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Welbeck. Just about up to 75 minutes. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Welbeck. He's got away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Casemiro. That's Rudiger. Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Casemiro. Chukwueze going face-to-face with his great rival. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either.
He's gone for goal! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rudiger with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Rudiger. Number 22, Neymar. Number 20, Bellingham.
Chukwueze.
Number 45.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Number 11, Casemiro.
Played out towards the right wing.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Lovely pass, but
Van
can he
Dijk.
get there?
Number 13,
Palmer.
Number 4, Hernandez. Number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
Chukwueze.
Number 5,
He's having a go!
there will be 5 minutes.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Dijk is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Palmer. Nice interception, well timed. This ended up... Tries from a long way out.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Manchester United may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters... Firmino! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Wolverhampton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casemiro goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Firmino, played back towards his own goal. Threads one in, and here's Roberto Firmino. Opts to play it back. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Surely now! No, not the best of headers. Firmino, Chukwueze. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking tidy in possession. Takes a shot! And it's Neymar. Oh, he's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now, this could be a chance. Hoover. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Osimhen. He's having a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Big header! And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Osimhen. Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Casemiro clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Chukwueze. And it's Neymar. Played to Casemiro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to... Osimhen! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Pass somewhat off target. Out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Osimhen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets good distance on it. Chukwueze. Firmino. Cleared away.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, smashing header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No way through there. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bellingham. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a go. And Neuer pulls in for the pieces. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please welcome our players.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to...
Shoots! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed. to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivery from Firmino. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Looking for the run. That has ended up in no man's land. Lookman. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Casemiro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Casemiro! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Casemiro. Casemiro unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. Look at the shapes to shoot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Wolverhampton go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Roberto Firmino, Osimhen.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been big chance! And he's had a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he get it through? He could be in here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
The goal scorer!
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 9.
Wolverhampton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Opts for safety. Wolverhampton clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chance here to counter. Hoover.
Might want to be careful there.
Wolverhampton have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Lookman. He's had it taken off him. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Wolverhampton looking to pass their way through. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards.